case, we are the only person, is a lie. You have the case of Somalia Italiana and British Somalia, which is called Somaliland. They came together in 1961. They had a similar problem. But since General Syed Barre decided to behave like Paul Biya, where is Somalia today? It is divided. You have another case, the case of Sudan. When the Sudanese got their independence, they fought for 10 years. Then later on there was an agreement for a federal autonomy for the South. And when General Nimeri came to power, he decided to kick against it. And Sudan fought till 2010. And the Sudanese of the South are independent. I want to conclude with this one. There is one person that people respect a lot, Haile Selassie. In 1963, under those fallacious claims that some Francophones are bringing today, claiming that no, Eritrea before the Italian came or the British was part of the Grand Ethiopia, which extended right up to Kenya. So the federal system between Ethiopia and Eritrea doesn't stand. It has to become a republic. They fought until 1991. And there's another thing that I feel ashamed with some people who parade around here. I'm Professor this, I'm Doctor that, but who are fundamentally dishonest. People say, no, well, we were in a federal system, now we have come to a highly centralized system, we can't make a U-turn. It's a lie, big lie. The examples are there. When Meles Zenawi of the Tigrayan Liberation Front and Ishaya Afenweki of the Eritrean Liberation Front came to Addis Ababa, he stuck to his word that he gave to Ishaya Afenweki. We are going to organize a referendum. If the Eritreans feel that they want to be part of Ethiopia, so be it. But that is it, and the Eritreans opted out. But what Meles did was to go back to the federal system of Ethiopia. And Ethiopia is today among the 10th largest economy of this of the continent. You have the same case with Sudan. So the declaration that Mr. Paul Biya, with due respect to the position that he holds, I would respectfully reject it, that we are not bound to stay eternally forever. You need to create the enabling environment for the unity to stand. And all those things that said, where we were German Cameroon, doesn't stand. There's another thing. When we are talking to people, you need to show proofs. We were divided at the Versailles Treaty. There is an agreement called Simon Milner Agreement. Simon was Louis Simon, who was the Minister of Colonies of France, and Alfred Milner had the same equivalent in Britain. They signed this agreement to partition the country. Officially, we had two borders. Two countries for Christ came to unite. And when you go to Mount Faith, if you're from the southwest, you will see there's a monument called the Unification and Independence Monument. We had our independence. When you go to Yaoundé today, there's an obelisk at the center of Yaoundé. It's written there, 1st January 1960. The independence of who? Of the Republic of Cameroon. So Paul Biya, he did what he did, but let him work hard for us to stay together. But may I tell you to conclude, where did he not decide to use a stroke of a pen to say, let's go back to what we were before? You would not have had Godi Dinka. Because all these people they call Sako today or Tabe Ayuk. No, the first man who stood there and said, look, this is a chariot, was Dr. Godi Dinka. Because Paul Biya did it. So when you want to say, who is a secessionist? He is the first. Because he's the one who took his pen and said, all right, we are going back to Republic of Cameroon. Disregard for people who came and signed something for him. So